What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Gabrielle. Sitting around on this rainy day. I have got to tell you, okay, Saturday night that just passed, I was online telling you guys about me and starting my birthday kickoff and, the Goody Mob reunion and how I was going to just party for the whole week and blah, blah, blah. Well, I came online and did this whole thing right after the club. We were drunk, and some friends of mine, and the sound went out. So, oh my God, it was just hilarious. So you guys didn't really get to see what happened exactly after we came back, but I have got to tell you, we club hopped for a little while, and the very first club we went to was a club called Secrets, and it's in Clarkston, Georgia. It's like right around the corner from Strokers. We get to the club, of course, everything's fine. It's crowded. They were having that Mayweather fight party or whatever. So, okay, we get there and everything's fine, everything's cool. I would go with a girlfriend of mine named Joelle. You guys know Joe. But anyway, we go and, we get this table right up front by the stage, and there's these two guys sitting behind us. Two guys that look like mini John B's or something. Very cute, but very just aggravating. So, so we're sitting down and we're just, enjoying the music, having a drink or whatever. And this guy comes over. This guy that I met actually at another club that gave us like some flyers to get in the club for free to come and just check it out or whatever. So he comes over and he sits down beside me. When he sits down, I can already smell the liquor on him. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe he's just started to drink or he's drunk. And he leans over to me, he goes, "I'm going to buy you drinks all night long so you can sit right here up under my ass." I was like, "No, you're not. I'm gonna go." So anyways, he sits there for like 5-10 minutes and he just goes on and on about how pretty my hair is and how good I smell when he sit close next to me and how my lips. He goes on and then eventually I realize that he's drunk. So we decide we're going to leave and go to another club. We get up, we leave, and we decide to go to this reggae club that's in Stone Mountain. So we get up and we get there. When we first get there, okay, now in the Atrium parking lot, there's like 4 different clubs. There's 2 reggae clubs, maybe a hip-hop club, and like a blues club or something. But the entire parking lot was packed to the T. I mean, we had to drive around like maybe 5 or 6 times before we could even find a parking spot. So when we finally do, we decide to go to this reggae club called Intrigue, which is on the corner. They have good drinks. So I was like, word, let's just go there. So we go, and there's only a couple people standing in line, so I'm like, great, cool. We get to the door, and there's this guy there that I know he owns the club. His name is Chris. So I asked him about another friend of ours, and we're standing in line. We're talking for a few minutes. We go up to the window to pay, and the lady tells us like $40. So I was like, we're not paying $40 to get in the club. That's crazy. So Joelle and I turn around. As we turn around and go out, the owner, he stops. He's like, well, why are you guys leaving? We're like, it's too high. We're not paying, $40 to get in the club. So finally he was like, well, let me go and see what I can do. He goes to the window, and he asks this chick behind, he does something. You're the owner. Why do you need to go and ask anybody anything? But anyways, he comes back and he goes, so how's 30? I'm like, 30 is just as bad as 40. No, we're not going to be here. We're going to leave. So he goes back to the window and he comes back. He's like, all right, what do you plan on? How about 20? So fine. We were like, cool. All right, $20 we'll pay. We pay the $20. Then we get inside. Oh my God, it's nobody in the fucking club. It's like 3 people, and one of them was the bouncer, okay? It was so empty in there. The music was loud, and I'm standing in the middle of the door when we first walk in like, are you fucking kidding me? No fucking way. So we go to the bar and go ahead and decide to get a drink. We have a drink, and I'm like, let's be out. We about to go. There's no way that we're going to stay here in this damn club. So We were there all of 10 minutes, long enough to hear maybe 3 songs and long enough to have 1 drink. So we leave and decide to go back to Secrets. We get back to Secrets, okay? It's pouring down, raining. I'm in black, skimpy, tight, whatever you call legging pants and a bustier, and my hair just fresh from the damn hair salon. We're sitting in the car and it's raining. Finally, we decide to get out and go in. We go in, and this guy starts announcing that he's having an ass shaking contest. Okay? Joelle instantly gets all excited because she's like, woo, we're going to win $200. We're going to win $200. Saying that I'm going to be the one shaking, but we are going to win $200. I'm like, this bitch. So she finally convinces me to sign up. I was a little bit tipsy, you know what I mean? And plus, I was extra cute anyway, so it didn't matter. I just wanted people to see my outfit. Anyway, so I enter this ass shaking contest, and it's like maybe 10 girls that 8 that enter the contest, and they decide to call us up 2 by 2. So I was number 6. So I ended up going with chick number 5 or whatever. The first 4 girls that went, horrible, awful, gross. It was just off the chain. It was funny, but it was fun. Everybody was having a good time, but they were just raunchy, man. So anyway, me and this other chick, who goes to the club a lot and shakes a lot, and who's actually really a real stripper for real, we get on the stage, and once I stand up on the stage, this guy, Raheem the Dream, or whoever he is, he's there doing some shit. I don't know what he's doing. But when I get on the stage, people are like, oh, I'm like, oh shit, is there going to be a problem? The music comes on, and these dollars started flying like I was in a strip club. It was the most embarrassing, but it was fun. Dollars went to flying everywhere. There's this one chick on the stage popping her ass. I'm on the bottom level, just slow dancing to myself and popping my ass, and they're throwing all these dollars. Finally, it was like a 20-second music clip or whatever, and at the end of that, the chick was like, well, we don't know who won yet, so you guys are going to have to go again. She starts the music over, we go again, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, of course, this chick wins. Everybody's rooting for her. And do you know that some motherfucker came and scraped up all my dollars off the floor? Just got my dollars. I was too fucked up. I told Joelle earlier before I went to stand up, Joelle, when they throw the dollars, get the money. Get the money. Joelle sitting there drunk, looking at me, going, woo, throwing her hands in the air, party, party, party. While some motherfucker round up my dollars. So the moral of this motherfucking story is, if you out there and you live in fucking Clarkston, Georgia, and you were at Secrets nightclub last Saturday, I want my fucking dollars back, bitches. Birthday, party, the whole week. Keep watching. Some shit is sure to go down, you heard?